Yeah, hi everyone. This is Alejandro, the village lighter. So it's another wonderful day. God has given me an opportunity to move around and provide some light to the village. So today I'm walking around to one of the village here to visit the people here so that I can provide them with the Sun King lanterns and the Sun King Home Plus Pro, Home Plus and Home Plus Max. So I want to pass by in one of the homes here and see how they are faring on so that I can provide them with light, which is very essential and important in these villages. So I would invite you to walk with me along. Yeah, you can see we have some homestead over there and they are really in need of light. So I'm checking around where I can visit and say hi to one of the people around here to see if they can have our light. So come with me as we penetrate inside the village here uh, and see how we're gonna do. So I have booms, I have a Home Plus Pro. Yeah, just come with me and everything will be okay. So let me just get in this home. As you see, the door is opened. I'm going to meet these people, say hi to them, and ask them which light they may need. Yeah, depending with the household, the rooms, and the necessity. Yeah, it's good that they've done farming. As you can see, this is a vast area which they have already harvested maize, so they have money which they can use to buy our lamps and light up their homes. So it's hectares and hectares of maize, as you can see. Yeah, they are very good farmers, and these people, I know they will never lack food because all this is maize which has been harvested. As you see, the ground, the maize is already harvested. They are in sacks. Some have been sold, some they'll be using them for food, and the extra they'll be selling so that they can take their kids to school. Yeah, that's how important maize farming is good in this area. So just come with me as I now come nearby and say hi to them and see which light they're going to promote me, and let me give them happiness and brightness. Yeah, come along, come along. So let's get in and see. You have to bend down a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to provide these people with the light. Maybe I can say hi to them and see how they are going to talk to me. So Mama is here and she says she needs some light, and you will not mind if we use Swahili language, which is very common in Kenya, and say hi to her. Habari ya mama?
Nzuri sana.
So nilikuwa nimekuja kuwatembelea nione mnahitaji mwangaza gani na ile itawafaa kwa nyumba na familia. Kuna ile taa moja ambao mara nyingi inatumika kwa mtu mmoja na kuna taa tatu. Sijui wewe ungependelea taa gani katika hizo moja ama tatu?
Ningependelea tatu.
Okay. So she says she needs the 3 lamps, that is the Home Plus, which fortunately I have it over here. Maybe I can show you. So this is the Home Plus Pro, which she has chosen, as you see over here, and it's one of the best lamps we have so far. That is the Home Plus Pro. So this is the one which I'm going to register them and give them light. So it has a solar 3 lamps, and also it has charger, battery, and it's good for home use. It's one of the best so far Sun King has made this year. Congratulations to our engineers and the Sun King fraternity for making this a wonderful product to our client. So that's the one which I'm going to register, and I'll be giving them a receipt also. Registration is done via a mobile phone, so you must have a mobile phone with you so that you can use this one for registration, because we use Sun King apps for registration. The first app we have is Kazi Plan, which is used for registration, and Prospect forwarding for approval. Then after you register, we have another app which is called the Kazi Plan. That is Kazi app, which is used for video taking. Once the customer care approves, the customer is sent a message to her phone instructing her to proceed with the video taking and questioning, and then she'll be sent also the product name, the deposit, daily payment, and the total cost. That one has to be done once you register the client using her national ID. So the national ID I'll be taking from her, which is here. This is a Kenya national ID. So you must have a Kenya national ID for registration, any registration, and then you must have a phone. Yeah, because once you register, we are going to use a mobile phone. For now, we normally use the Safaricom line in Kenya, so that message will just come in the customer's phone which is registered. Yeah, so after registration is when now I have to write a receipt, yeah, with the agreements. So the receipt is over here. It's the Kenyan sales agreement. So this is the one which you normally write for the ownership of the client. That's the new client, the owner of the product. Yeah, so this one is registered using our instructions, terms and condition, and then it also displays our pay bill, which is over there. The pay bill is sent to the customer's phone, and also it's here in our agreement. So it has a lot of details on it. So once you are registered, you are given this one, and then now it shows that you are the true owner. Yeah, so let me also introduce to you, the Home Plus also comes with a radio. So this radio is given to the clients who want to listen to music, news, entertainment. It has also a mem card slot, which is besides there. It's a digital radio, which is good for listening, so you get entertained. So they have already chosen the 3 lamps, which is here. That's the Home Plus, plus the radio, which is over there. So those are the products which I'm registering them and also giving to them. So let me continue with the registration. So I'm going to use my mobile phone to do the registration. Once I do the registration, she's going to receive a message. Once she receives the message is when I can proceed with the installation. Yeah, so let me continue with the registration over here on my phone. So I will start keying the key details. That's the name, the ID number, yes, then the client photo, and then the county, it has to be there, then the country, because Sun King is worldwide. We are in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, we are also in India and other parts of the world. So you have to select which country specific. Yes, for me I'm going to select Kenya, yeah, because Kenya is the country which I am, and that's why I'm doing my registration. Once you check and you key in Kenya as the country, then you can choose the county. Yeah, after the county you go to the location, then sub-location, then the postal address. That's for the postal address of that county or that town, and then the nearest landmark. Yeah, that's a nearby school, church, center, or any institution which is around the client. You key in. After that, now you go to location you've already chosen. So you'll be taken to the next step, which is choosing which product the client want. So all the products are listed in our phone. So once you choose, like now I'm going to choose the Home Plus, since it is the one she has chosen, the Home Plus plus the radio. So I'm going to choose on my phone, on my app. That's the Kazi Plan app. That's our own app, which was invented by our good friends from the IT department who created this app. So you select in the phone Home plus radio, then have to key in the next of kin for this client, put the phone number, and then the names of the next of kin, very important, clear and official names. So after that you continue the registration up to the end, and then it will be sent a message to the client, and then now you proceed with the installation and the payments. Yeah, so that's how it is. And maybe I'm going to ask her if she has already made the payments using the account number. So ulikuwa nauliza kama umefanya malipo, unaweza waelezea kama umefanya malipo kwa akaunti yako ndio taa iweze kufunguliwa na upatiwe key code ya kufungua taa. Je, umefanya malipo ya taa yako?
Nimefanya leo.
So she has done the payment, that's the deposit plus 1 week payment. Then we normally give 3 days of free light from Sun King. So when you make 7 days, we add you 3 days, it becomes 10 days, 10 good days. After 10 days you can continue with your payment as normal. At Sun King also give discounts for those people who are paying well, and we have 1 month discount, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and 1 year, 3 months. So the better for you, for those people who will pay. So I'm advising this client that ukilipa vizuri tutakupatia discount na tutakupatia pia offer, na hizo offer tunapeana kwa wale wateja ambao wanalipa vizuri na ambao wanajitahidi, na tutakuwa tunakupunguzia pesa. Ukilipa mwezi moja kwa mfano ita kuna kiwango ukifikisha tunakutolea juu. Ukijipatia target ya miezi mitatu ulipe kiwango fulani unapatia discount. Ukijipatia miezi 6 unataka kumaliza ita tutakupatia discount. Miezi 8 tutakupatia discount. Mwaka moja discount. Discount inapeana kuanzia mwezi 1, 3, 6, 8 na mwaka. So ningekuhimiza ufanye malipo vizuri so that upate hiyo discount na pesa yako ipungue, usave zaidi ya 3,000, na hiyo 3,000 unaweza tumia kufanya mambo mengine. Sitakuwa sawa, maana Sun King inajali wateja wetu vizuri sana. Yeah, pongezi sana kwa kuchagua taa yetu, and she once took a boom some 3 years ago, and then she cleared the boom, that's the one lamp, and she called me yesterday to come and visit her. Luckily I decided now I have to come and upgrade her to better lamps and to more lamps. That's why she has decided to take the 3 lamps and leave the 1 lamp, because she has a family and she has other rooms to power on. So that's how my work has been, and thank you for the client who has bought. So I can do some installation, then we continue, then I show you the photos. So normally you have to use what we call a hammer to do installation. So I can get it inside my bag. So this is where my bag is, and I'm going to take a hammer. Thank you Sun King for giving me this protective gear. Right now I've been given these goggles so that it can help me protect my eyes from getting dust and any particle when I'm knocking, doing installation. And then thank you to Sun King for giving me a hammer, one of the best hammers, excellent, hard and durable. This one is from Sun King company. Thank you so much for giving me this hammer, because it is very important, because most villages they don't have hammer, so you need a hammer to do installation. So come with me as I take my tools. That is the goggles, which is very important for my work here. Maybe I can try and put it there. And then you have to be very ready with the hammer. So I'm going back to the house to do some installation, so come with me. Yeah, so I'm already here. I want to do the installation, so I have to wear my goggles so that this one can help me not get some dust, and then do the installation. Once I do the installation, I'll show you how my work has been. So you have to make it very tight and very okay Yeah, Sun King cares for agents, our safety, and our work. Thank you so much for the people who designed and gave us this one. Thank you, Sun King, all the managers, all the engineers, the CEO, the directors, and everybody. Thank you so much. So I'll be doing installation. Once I'm done, I'll be showing you what I've done. So let's continue the work. So this is how I do it. That's the installation which I'm continuing with. And then now I have to go outside and also place another lamp over there. Yeah, so this one has to be knocked over here, as you see. Yeah, so that's where I've placed it there. So that one will be used for security reasons, because this home, as you see, is very dark at night, and is a big home, a big homestead, where they need that light for security reasons at night, so that they don't stay in darkness. They also have some cows which they normally sleep outside here. So this home has to get the enough light so that they can have proper security, because once there's light, there's nobody is coming to steal these cows. So that's why light is very important. So this is the gate. As you see, this gate has to be locked during the night so that no thief is going to enter here. So once there's light, the security will be good and nobody is coming to steal at night. So even the light keeps away the thieves than the intruders. So it's very important. That's why I've decided that one of the lights, I will place it outside this home so that they can have enough light for security. Yeah, they've been living in darkness, but right now, thanks to Sun King and thanks to the village lighter, they are going to have light tonight, henceforth. Very important. Congratulations to them for deciding to have this light on their home. So that's the lamp which I've placed there. That's the installed one. So the other one, I've decided to place it up there. Maybe I can show you how it is going to be over there. So that's the light. That's the second one which I've installed there, and the switches are here. So I've placed one switch here and the other one over there. So this switch is for the outside security, which is there. I've already showed you. So this is the light for the outside, and then the other one is for this room, which is the sitting room, which is over there. So that light is going to be powered on. Yeah, so let me continue with the installation. Once I'm done, I'll show you how they light up. Yeah, so bear with me, because now I have to continue working, climbing up and down, and I have to be safe always. Yeah, so just give me some few minutes, then I continue installation, then I show you how the lights are going to work. So I've done all the installation. So now I'm ready to go and move to another village, because everything is okay, and the house owner is very happy and glad to have the lights now. Maybe now it's time to say goodbye. That's how the installation I've done. The switches are there. I've also placed the battery over the wall so that they can use it for charging the phone. So the battery is over there. So I can show you maybe parts of the battery, which is very important, because for the viewers to know how it's done. So this is the battery. When you want to know it's charging, it has some lights over here. We have the yellow light, which is showing sunshine. We have the green one, which indicates that the battery, it's called the battery indicator, meaning the battery is charging. That's why it's very green over there. And then I've already connected the phone charger, which is here. So this phone charger is used for charging your mobile phone. And then the three lines crossing horizontally here, those are the lights and the tubes which I've connected, so that this